Achaekek, also known as the Mantis God, and he who walks in blood. He is the god of assassinations, divine punishment, and the red mantis. His alignment is lawful evil. Domains include death, evil, law, trickery, and war, with subdomains including blood, deception, devil, murder, tactics, and thievery. His favorite weapon is the sawtooth saber. His symbol are crossed mantis claws. His sacred animal is the crimson mantis, and of course his sacred color is red. The center of his worship is Ilismagorti on the Medogalti Island. His nationality is considered monster.
Achaekek was created to eradicate those who would steal the god's divinity, a deadly hunter who strikes his targets unerringly, regardless of their strength. There is general disagreement as to who exactly is responsible for Achaekek's creation, although it was most likely an alliance of several deities. Not wishing to become targets of he who walks in blood themselves, however, they made it incapable of killing those who are truly gods, restricting its power to slay those of demigod status or less. The Mantis God has thwarted those seeking divinity numerous times throughout recorded history. The most famous instances include the slaying of Marsis during the Age of Enthronement, and the slaying of Yazanova in the Tusk Mountains in -212 AR. Despite some disapproval over his amoral methods, none of the gods have ever chosen to directly oppose him. What is even stranger is that none of the other gods have ever admitted to ordering him to assassinate anyone. Achaekek seems to instinctively find these targets, although some believe that the orders come from a yet unknown source. The Mantis God himself does not actively seek worshippers. It is mentioned only rarely in religious texts, but does appear in the Book of Man and the Path of Ways. But the infamous assassins known as the Red Mantis pay him devotion nonetheless, seeing assassination as a sacred rite. While the Red Mantis refuse to strike at rightful monarchs, who they believe to be seated by the will of the gods, all others are fair game. Achaekek's faith also attracts other mortals who kill for coin, such as brigands, murderers, and those who dwell on the fringes of society. Some hope to join the Red Mantis someday, proving themselves and their devotion through their daring kills, while others found their own assassins' guilds or kill cults. It is occasionally worshipped by ruthless druids and rangers who wish to emulate its efficiency in killing. While they don't demand gold for defending themselves or their allies, Achaekek's faithful believe that an assassin deserves compensation for her services in recognition of her skills, and consider it an insult to be asked or told to kill someone without recompense. The center of Achaekek's cult is Medogalti Island, the home of the Red Mantis assassins. The largest public temple to the Mantis God is the Pagoda of the Mantis in the Red Shore neighborhood of the city of Ilismagorti, although the center of the faith is the heavily guarded Sarzazri Library, located within the headquarters of the infamous Red Mantis assassins, the Crimson Citadel. Splinter cults of the Mantis God lurk throughout Golarion, often in the ruins of fallen palaces or the homes of deposed royals. They are most common near the capital cities of nations ruled by monarchs and holy cities where prophets might attract a measure of their own worship. Most of Achaekek's worshippers are content to pray at secret shrines, which are usually just alcoves marked with the god's symbol that hold trophies and broken emblems of rule taken from slain targets. Although Achaekek's Red Mantis assassins employ distinctive armor and weapons, those assassins consider such trappings exclusively theirs and kill anyone found wearing them without permission. As a result, other servants of Achaekek typically wear red and utilized sawtooth sabers, but avoid mimicking their deity's mantis-like appearance. Clerics of Achaekek are partial to spells such as Keen Senses, Negate Aroma, and Spider Climb, while the druids of the Mantis God like to prepare murderous command. The Mantis God makes his home on Hell's first layer of Avernus, where he lives largely unmolested by the local devils. Even though the Lord of the First, Barbados, can appreciate Achaekek's methods, the Archdevil does not like having such a powerful being not under his control on his doorstep. Hello everyone. Well, we finished Achaekek, or He Who Walks in Blood. Hopefully no one died in the process. Back to what we're going to do next. The other deities, or the minor deities of the Inner Sea region, are going to all be covered in alphabetical order. With this being the case, Alceta the Welcomer is next. So stay tuned for that, and as always, have a great day, God bless, and enjoy.
This content was made possible by travelers and viewers like you. Thank you.